Alright, hello, welcome, hi. Welcome to the stream where I attempt to make a meatloaf. The colors on my webcam are really off and I look terrible. So let's see if we can fix that real quick. Configure video. Okay, where the fuck are you then? Let's turn the auto white balance off. Okay, I still look stupid, but I look less stupid now. Stop it. Go away! Fuck off. Oh my fucking god. I click on you once and you're gonna be a tit about this. Okay. There we go. I want to get some background music on, but not shit that's gonna get me copyright claimed. Just give me a hot second here. Let's see, just royalty-free jazz. Alright, so now we're gonna actually try and make this. Alright, so now I'm actually gonna have to try and fucking make this. So I need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. What am I actually, I realized that, you know, I need to fucking, like, I need to grease what I'm going to be putting them in. Like, I've got vegetable oil, but I don't think vegetable oil would be the best shit to grease a pan with. I mean, I do have some butter in my fridge I could probably soften up or something like that. Like, that's also an option here. I think I could probably do that. Okay, so... Hello, thank you for following. I don't know why you followed, I've just started. But thank you for following anyways. Alright, so... in order to grease these pans, I'm gonna need something to grease them with. Okay, it's like when greasing a meatloaf pan, like what do you grease it with? Also, it says 5x9. What kind is this? Because hold on. I don't know why I'm going all the way around to figure this out. But right now I'm trying to figure out how big my fucking pans are. Oddly enough, for some reason, I'm going to grab my tape measure. Oh my god, is this almost how much I want it? Oh, this is slightly smaller than a 5x9 by about 2 inches. So they're slightly smaller than it would want. But that's okay, I think. That'll be fine. If it's slightly smaller than what they want, or than what the recipe wants, that's fine. Right, I was Googling something. What do you grease a meatloaf pan with? Okay. I think I'd be fine. I know I'm gonna need 1 egg, so let's take 1 egg out. Do not... You're gonna go in one of these dishes so that you don't roll away. Because if you roll away, I'm gonna be really sad. So they want me to grease it with butter. But you know what? I will grease them after I've combined all the ingredients I need. So, first thing it asks, and I'm actually going to put this... My kitchen is slightly a mess. Just slightly a mess. And you know, that's okay. I think tomorrow morning I should do some dishes. Because this is getting a wee bit gross. And then let's just put that off to the side so we don't need to deal with that right now. Alright, so, hey Google, what's 0.602 kilograms in pounds?
602 kilograms equal 1,327.183 pounds.
Okay, that is not what I asked. That is very much not what I asked. But whatever. Get in the thing. Come on. There we go. Hey Google, what is 0.6 kilograms in pounds?
6 kilograms equal 13.228 pounds.
My God, no. You know what, let's just go with the approximate. Hey Google, what's half a kilogram in pounds?
0.5 kilogram equal 1.102 pounds.
Okay, so I've got enough ground beef here. So, in a large bowl, combine the beef, aka this, egg, onion, milk, and bread or cracker crumbs. Season with salt and pepper. Okay. Well, luckily, I have the knowledge of how to crack an egg. And I shall demonstrate now by doing just that and cracking an egg in here. As you can see, I have cracked the egg. What the fuck am I saying? I'm just like narrating all this bullshit like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bullshitting all of this. I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna try and put this on top of my microphone. That might actually work. Just need to get this out of the way. Haha! Look at that! Okay, so now it's on top of the microphone, so you can see kind of a top-down view of what the hell I'm doing. So, beef, I just need 1 egg. I need onion chopped, but I'm not going to do onion chopped. So I'm just going to do some onion. Probably just go a little bit extra on that onion powder, because I don't know how it's going to be. Actually, let's get some cracker crumbs ready, since we need cracker crumbs. Do I have crackers at the ready in here? I don't have crackers at the ready, but I could just crush some myself. So let's just grab, got these large freezer bags, or I got these small sandwich bags. These could work too. Let's just get the small sandwich bags and do it this way. One, two, three, four. Let's just get a shit ton of these. I don't know how much it wants from me. It wants a cup of breadcrumbs, so I'm gonna have to figure out how much a cup is of these. So then just put them all in there. I'm gonna have to get a cup of these? This might require a lot of crackers. Okay, I actually need to get like all the air out, otherwise I'm just going to totally fuck up what I'm doing here. What I could probably do is just grab a cup and just put them in the cup. I feel like I'm unintentionally doing like a binging with Babish kind of thing. It's like, I could have just started the stream saying, hey guys, welcome to binging with John. It's not as catchy. It's not as catchy, it really isn't. There we go. We can get these as fine as possible. It might be almost a cup. Let's put it in the measuring cup and actually find out here. Yeah, I think we could probably take some liberties with this. Because, I mean, this is almost a cup. So, I could probably just put this in here. Anyways, because it's slightly less than what the recipe asked for. It's got like 1.1 pounds of beef or something like that. And the recipe wants 1.5. So, that'll be fine. Egg, onion, milk. It wants milk. It wants a cup of milk. Well, luckily, I do have a cup of milk right here. Why the hell it wants a cup of milk, I will never know. But I will give you about a cup of milk. And there we go. That's in there now. And then, after I've got all that mixed together, we'll add some salt and pepper again, quote-unquote, to taste. Even though we can't really add salt and pepper to taste because of the fact that it's not really how it works. Like, really not how it works at all. Alright, I guess I'm gonna mix this with my hands now. God help us all. Oh, fuck, that feels awful. Oh my god, it's like, it's so cold. Oh my god, it's so cold. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise, but it is such also very, like, odd noise. Oh my god. It's so cold. Look, seriously, look at how cold this is. It is so cold. In a separate small bowl, can drip brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Mix well and pour over the meatloaf. Okay, so I've gotten to this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just like wash off my hands. Then we'll continue on. Whether people watch this stream or not, I'm still going to do all of this on stream. Like, I don't give a shit. I will do all of this on stream. Hold on, let's just flip vertical. Whoops, wrong thing. Transform. Flip vertical. Let's just go here. Transform, flip vertical. Probably looks like a really weird angle. But believe me, that's kind of the best angle I can get. So. Actually, why don't we flip that horizontally too? Transform. Flip horizontal. And just for continuity's sake, I'll take my webcam, transform, flip horizontal. So then if I move my hand over to the left or to the right, you can see that. So that doesn't smell totally the best. Let's add a wee bit more onion. I've got some other spices in here. I think that might make this taste even better. First of all, I'm going to need my salt and pepper. And that's my ginger. Should have like some steak spice or something. That's pork. No, that's not what I want. Let's do some salt and pepper in here as well. Add some, oops, that's probably a bit much pepper. Whatever. This is my first time making meatloaf, so mistakes are bound to happen. Let's mix that in there. Actually, that smells pretty good. It's a weird good, but it is good. I would prefer if my laptop would stay on so I could see if chat was happening. But for some reason it does not want to. Oh fuck. You know, that doesn't smell too bad. And that actually, like, I think that ought to taste pretty good. Also with what we're adding on top. So, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay, so I need to grease these two pans, or at least one of them. I'll grease both. I could probably probably do both. No, let's just do one. I'll grease one. And if it happens so that, you know, I'm gonna need another one, well, I'll grease another. Someone just messaged me on Snapchat. What would you like, sir? Oh, you're watching the stream, aren't you? That's what you're doing. You're watching the stream. You bastard. I love you. Thank you for hanging out, Chris. Let me grab my MacBook charger just real quick here because it is dying. My MacBook is dying and I would like it to live. So I'm just going to quickly plug it in. Because the MacBook is what's showing my chat for me. And it keeps turning off on me, and I don't like that. Alright, so in order to grease it, I'm going to use this regular ass butter I've got. Fuck, it's hard to get this good camera angle on here. You know, that's as good of an angle as we're going to get, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so I'm going to grease this pan. It's going to be real fun. I'm just going to refresh my chat in case chats aren't coming through. They should be. Should be coming through if my chats are configured correctly. Okay. It's gonna be fucking hard. Because this is not room temperature butter or anything, and I don't really have too much else to do these with. I mean, that's kind of working, actually. For the most part, just doing that shit. It's kind of working. I'll just keep doing this. If it means I don't have to put a bag over my hand or something or whatever. I don't really give a shit. As long as this pan gets greased enough for this. As long as this is sufficient for my purposes, I shall be okay. Weirdest way I've ever greased a pan. Weirdest fucking way, I tell ya. I like kinda how semi-professional this looks. I wouldn't put it as professional, but semi-professional. The stream looks semi-professional. Like, I've kind of got a top-down-ish, top-down at a very steep angle view, and a view of me. It works. It works. It's functionally there. So I can't really fault it for that. I mean, I can fault it for the fact that I don't really have a proper top-down view like I would like. But to get something to dangle directly on top, like over this table, would take some interesting, like, rigging or something. I don't know. But I'm just not gonna worry about it. Alright, so that's greased. I'm gonna put this back in this bag. And put this back in the fridge. So let's put this in here, I guess. I'm gonna do this with just one hand. What's it say? Yeah, I've got the beef, egg, onion, milk, and cracker crumbs. I've seasoned it with salt and pepper. In a lightly greased pan. This might just be a good enough recipe to make for myself because, again, I live alone, so I don't really, like, need a terrible amount, but this will probably be a, like, substantial enough meatloaf for me, just one person. Okay, yeah, so I don't need both. I think you're supposed to kind of go like this and try and form it into some sort of loaf. Because this is not a loaf pan. This is just glass sort of bake slash regular shit I have. Wait. Yeah, the other shit I have is like way too big. But this ought to do it. So I'm just kind of pushing it down on the sides. Like that. Because I need to make now the liquid that I'm going to pour on top. That's sort of, I guess, a glaze. That's going to go on top of the meatloaf. And then this is going to bake for about an hour, they say. We're told its internal temperature is like 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe I've got a meat thermometer. I believe that is something I bought. So I'll just have to double check that. Cool, so that's in there now. We're getting there. What is it? Picture. Alright, so I don't need this. So this can go away. So now I am going to need a small bowl, of which I have many in here. But I think I only need like tablespoons of things, so I really don't need a big bowl. Probably about one that size. Okay. In a separate bowl, combine the brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Okay, brown sugar. I need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Got brown sugar right here. I might add a little bit of extra brown sugar. Also, this is my meat thermometer. Which I I should have this out. Because a meat thermometer is important. Tis a meat thermometer. That is why it's important. So I need 2 tablespoons brown sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of mustard. Someone complained in the reviews of this recipe that it was too sweet. Well, I say fuck them. Meat can be sweet. Sweet meat is great. Sweet meat is super frickin' awesome. Cool, so there's my brown sugar. Let's grab that mustard. It's weird gonna be putting mustard and brown sugar together, but you know what? I trust the recipe. I trust it. I hate mustard with a passion though, but for the sake of never doing this before, I'm gonna say fuck it and put the amount it wants, because it wants 2 tablespoons of this, so I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of this fucking mustard, I guess. What else do I need? And then I need ketchup. I need how much ketchup? 1/3 of a cup. So I'm gonna just put this in that bowl. I'm gonna add this to the list of dishes I'm gonna need to fucking do tomorrow, because I ain't doing them tonight. It's super late. I'm gonna make a meatloaf super late and like I'm gonna make a meatloaf super late, but I'm not doing the dishes for it till the next day. Fuck that. Because I think tomorrow I'm gonna go out with some friends and we're just gonna fucking go shopping and shit. There we go. Those are away. And this can go away too. Mustard is gross, but I only keep it because it's important in some recipes. I need 1/3 cup of ketchup. 1/3 cup. I'm gonna need to do some serious dishes tomorrow, but whatever. I'll just wake up whenever I happen to wake up and just do some fucking dishes. Third of a cup of this. At least this is more than the amount of shitty mustard that I'm putting in there. Because fuck mustard. No one will ever convince me that mustard is good. It's good in things. But I will never do something like put mustard onto my fucking hot dog or something. I will never. Unless mustard is combined with something, mustard is fucking gross. I did buy more ketchup, but I'm just gonna see if this will help. I'm just gonna take whatever is in here and just try and shake it out of the bottle. This doesn't look wrong, does it? Not at all. Not at fucking all. Now I'm gonna put some water in here. I'm gonna quickly clean this bottle. One less thing for me to worry about later. Again, it doesn't look wrong at all, does it? Okay. Now we're gonna put that in. Okay, now let's mix all that together. And once I got this all mixed together, I'm just going to pour this over the meatloaf, and in the oven it's going to go. I mean, it doesn't smell that bad. I think I've probably just convinced myself over the years that, you know, like mustard is the worst shit ever and no one should ever eat it, but it really isn't. Alright. There's so much left, and there's a few areas in here I have yet to cover with this shit. So let's just put some down there, some down there, some over here, some over here. Alright, now let's just kind of spread this all out over the meatloaf. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost ready to put this in the oven. I'm pretty hyped. I've never made a meatloaf before. This is really fucking exciting. You have no idea. Bake at 350 degrees for 1 hour. Fuck, I keep getting my pants caught on shit. 350 degrees for 1 hour. Alrighty. Well, I'm just going to bring this up close to the camera so everyone can see. It looks kind of weird from this angle. You know, I'm going to take the camera off. I'm going to show you guys handheld. Actually, I have to flip this upside down to show you. But here's the meatloaf. It looks really weird right now, but I'm going to keep streaming as long as this thing is baking. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on how it's doing. So, just gonna... Oof. Why are you so blurry? I smeared the lens. Whoops. I have not heard about that, but that sounds awful. Alright, in goes the meatloaf. Just gonna grab this and just make sure it goes in all the way. Let's just take this and just kind of put it in the center so we can be sure that thing gets evenly baked. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Alright, 1 hour. Starting now.
Alright, let me just clean up this lens. Let me just quickly... There we go. I don't know what a WC is, but I'm assuming it's not good. Yeah, so there we go. So far we've got it in the oven. So that's a start. Well, it's not really a start, it's kind of the midpoint of my cooking journey today. I've gotten, like, I made the meatloaf and all that shit. Large bowl. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Like, why does it say to taste? I'm not going to taste the meatloaf before, like, I've even, like, put the whole thing together. Like, that's not a thing I'm going to do. So, in theory, hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. What time will my timer be done?
Your 1 hour timer is going to go off at 10:54 p.m.
Okay, so 10:54 p.m. my time. That sounds just like really terrible, like a terrible person. That sounds awful. Feel for those cats. Oh my gosh, oh wow. I mean, I guess I could tell you guys about this other thing I was doing. This is an ice cube, but it's all brown, as you see, because I put iced tea shit in it. I put like all the, like I put the iced tea, sugar, whatnot in there, the stuff you usually mix with water, and I put enough in, and I mixed it with this, and then I froze it. Oh my god, that's good. That's really good. It tastes like iced tea. So I guess I've accomplished my goal. So, there's that. Take care of yourself, Brian. Hopefully you feel better soon. Have a great rest of your night. You too, my dude. Oddly good, and it's like, it's a fucking ice cube. Oh, see, all of the shit is collected at the bottom. So you've just got this bunch of sugar right at the bottom. Oh, my phone's dying. That's the sound it makes when it's like, oh shit, your phone's gonna die, dude. Your phone's gonna die. So yeah, there's that. Like I've got a little bit of iced tea left, but I'm gonna just gonna put it in this mug since all my glasses I think are in the oven. Not in the oven. What the fuck am I talking about? All my glasses are in my dishwasher, so. So I'm gonna put this, put that ice cube back in the freezer so that stays cold. Do have a little bit of iced tea though to tide me over until the thing's done. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick picture of the meatloaf in there just so I can get a picture of it. And one without the flash. Alright, now let's close that. I'm letting the heat out. Alright, the meatloaf is in the oven. Should be ready in approximately 1 hour from now. So we're going to stay live and I'm going to let you know its progress along the way. I guess since we're here, let's make some, I'm going to make more iced tea because I love iced tea. And I could use some. I love iced tea so much. Sponsor me, iced tea, I love you. Honestly, at this point, I feel like to get any sort of sponsor would be so freaking cool. To get some company that says, you know what, you deserve money, I guess. I don't know, it's like, if it's a product I use a lot, I would abso-fucking-lutely advertise for it. It's like, fuck, I would advertise for the Google Pixel that I'm using because it's a good phone. And anytime I have had a problem with it, Google's been like, hey, we'll just send you a new one and fix that right up for you. And I'm always like, oh, you didn't have to do that. And they're like, yeah, we know we didn't. Oh, I could smell it now. It smells so good. Remind me later. I don't want to restart now. I'm in the middle of a stream. Very important, don't you know? Mac, wake up. Don't you fall asleep on me. How many of these dishes could I possibly fit into that dishwasher? Because if I can get as many as possible into that dishwasher, that means that I don't have to fucking, like, I don't have to deal with shit. Oh, why are you out of focus? I'm right here. There you are, back in focus. Thank you. You only go out of focus when I hold something close to you. Like this. And you go back into focus on me. See, that's how you do it. Good webcam. I like this webcam. It's a nice webcam. Good old C920, I think. I don't know why. I just have this random idea where it's like, what if I put like a bunch of water inside this Coke can, then froze it, and then took... I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna put water inside this Coke can because I can. Haha, funny. And then I'm going to freeze it. There we go. So now I'm gonna freeze that Coke or whatever. My God, it's smelling so good in here. Oh my God, that smells good. That smells so good. If this works, I'm gonna keep this thing forever.
Hey guys, it's Sean the Bennett. Just letting you guys know. Go to my YouTube channel.
I'm gonna post something on my personal Instagram. Just because I can. Okay, I really hope that was not playing the entire time. I'm gonna go check my stream here. Let's just go here, go back to the stream. Go here, go back to the stream. In a separate bowl, combine the brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Okay, brown sugar. I need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. Brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Okay, brown sugar. I need 2 tablespoons of brown. Okay, so the stream's fine. I mean, I guess if it wasn't, someone would have told me. But I'm just always like, is there something going on in the stream I'm not noticing? Because I want all my streams to look really nice and professional and cool. Because I'm a total professional. You're looking at a professional right here, folks. A real great professional. Okay, let's do a thing called how much shit can I fit in here? So, this is not gonna go. That's gonna stay out here. This pan is easy enough to wash in here. I want to put as much of this shit in this dishwasher as I can. as much of it as I can. I'm gonna pan that over. Look at that. So professional. I'm not gonna dab on stream. I'm not gonna let anyone see that sort of horror. Hey, Jonathan dabbed on stream. Yeah, so fucking what? You fucking play me? I don't want to. Like, I don't do it on purpose where I'm like, yeah, excited dab, you know? I just do it purely ironically because of how it is. So I'm basically a hipster. How much shit can I fit in here? It's getting pretty fucking cool in here. And that's okay. The more shit I can fit in here, the better. Because it means I'm putting my dishwasher to its absolute use. Oh, fuck. Classy. That's all the shit I'm gonna have to be, or I'm gonna be able to fit in the bottom. I mean, I was gonna put this thing in the laundry anyway, so. Better put it to its use. Put my shit back in my spices cabinet, bullshit. Yeah, I just got this one, I think, off of, like, allrecipes.com kind of thing here. Yeah, and allrecipes.com kind of thing. So I just went there, was like, yeah, that. Hold on, I'll be right back. It is so nice walking into my bedroom and seeing it all clean and shit. Having a clean house is the best feeling in the world. And I didn't know this until it was my responsibility to clean my place. Sorry. It was slightly tilted, and I don't like that at all. Alright, what am I doing now? Alright, I was gonna set my... Actually, I'm not gonna set my dishwasher to go now. I'm gonna set it to go in the morning. Because I don't want it to go while I'm on stream. Oh. Let's just go to restream and change the titles. There we go. I'm updating the titles now. It's not going to be able to change it, I think, on... Oh, shit. Right, I need to, like, every time I try and log into Twitter, I have to fucking go into my authenticator. But every time it asks me for this, instead of keeping me logged in on there, when I tell it to remember my fucking password... Oh, fucking up. Let's check my Twitch stream and see how that's looking. I don't know why, I like looking at my own stream. I watch my own stream, like, later for some reason. I'll always, like, go and look at it again later. Don't know why, but I'll just, like, go back to my streams and I'll watch them again, just be like, you know, that stream looks pretty high quality for me being really shit at this. It's the greatest feeling in the world. It's great to go and look back at something and be like, wow, I fucking did that? That's pretty fantastic. Also, I see you people lurking in the chat on Twitch. I love you all. Thank you all for being here so much. You're all the best. I love you all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly mod Cloud King TV here because a friend of mine and I trust him for the most part. So Cloud King is now a moderator on my Twitch channel. So there's that. Can I show you guys? You know, I'm going to try and I'm going to attempt to show you guys what it looks like. Also, hi, we're in like handheld vlog mode now with this camera, but that's okay. Also, hello, that's me in the reflection, but I don't know if you guys can see it in there. I don't really think you can. Hold on. There it is. There we go, now you can see it. It's bubbling. That's bubbling in there. I think that's what it's supposed to do. Is that what it's supposed to do? All I could say is I could not fucking tell you if the bubbling is what it's supposed to do. Well, so that was a peek of it in the oven. I forgot I had an oven light. Oven lights are a thing. I've got an older oven, so I completely forgot that was a thing. You know what? I know of a great way we can waste the time. Let's do some, I'll do some Mad Libs or something on my Google Home here. Because this thing is fun. Google Homes are fun. Hey Google, let's play some Mad Libs.
Awesome, it's story time.
If any of you in the chat have words and you can tell them to me quick enough, hopefully my latency is good, but...
This is Mad Libs, the world's greatest
just
word
give me
game.
words.
We'll fill in the
if
blanks
you're,
to make a story.
If you're
Want to try
watching...
my holiday Mad Lib?
Sure. If you've got words, let me know. And any word, and I'll try and fit it in somewhere.
Great. This Mad Lib takes 18 words. To stop playing any time, just say stop. It's time to get creative. First, I need an adjective.
Saucy.
Okay. Say a noun.
Meatloaf.
Cool. I need another noun.
Crab cake.
Clever. I need an adjective.
Pussy.
Great.
I'm making a thing right now.
A noun.
Daddy.
That's the way.
That's the way.
How about an adjective?
Unholy.
That's the way.
It's the way. That's the way.
Give me a plural noun.
Rhinoceri.
Clever.
I don't know where that came from.
I need a part of the body plural.
Butt cheeks.
Okay. How about a noun?
Tape measure.
Nice one. Wow, you're great with words.
Thank
Give me
you.
a color.
Puce.
Nice one. How about a noun?
Lamp.
Cool. Tell me a plural noun.
Mugs.
That's the way. Give me an adjective.
Fat.
Great. How about a noun?
Rhinoceros in a tutu on top of a tricycle.
Way to go. 4 more. Give me another noun.
Penis.
Great. An adjective.
Manly.
Okay. Tell me a noun.
Whiteboard.
Cool. And finally, I need another noun.
MacBook Air.
Okay.
Alright, here goes.
Nice. Okay, here we go. I call this Mad Lib Snowman Building.
Oh boy.
Question: what kid hasn't loved the saucy thrill of building a meatloaf man?
Meatloaf
Answer:
Man.
kids who live where the crab cake never stops shining. Nevertheless, snowman building is one of the most posse competitions at the Winter Games. Each team is given several hundred pounds of powder daddy to mold and shape into what they hope will be the most unholy snowman anyone has ever laid rhinoceros on.
Yeah?
This year's winner was so adorable that everyone wanted to throw their butt cheeks around him and hug his tape measure. They used a bright puce lamp for his nose, 2 shiny mugs for his eyes, and a fat rhinoceros in a tattoo on top of a tricycle on his head for a hat. In addition, they put a corncob penis in his mouth and tied a manly scarf around his neck. Their prize-winning whiteboard quickly became the talk of the MacBook Air.
Fuck off.
That's my holiday Mad Lib. Do you want to do a regular Mad Lib now?
Sure.
Sure, this Mad Lib has 16 words. If you need to quit, say stop. Put on your thinking cap. First up, a silly word.
Flabbergasted.
Okay. I need a number.
876 million.2.
Cool. I need a place.
Here.
Way to go. How about an adjective?
Counterclockwise.
Nice one. A number.
876.2.
Good. An adjective.
Christmassy.
Nice one. I need an article of clothing, plural.
Lingerie.
Cool. Tell me a plural noun.
Fetuses.
Sure, I need a plural noun.
Infant children.
Way to go.
Yeah, way to go.
That's how it's done. Give me another plural noun.
Blankets.
Way to go.
Just in case that coincides with it at all.
How about one more plural noun?
Ratatouille DVDs.
Good. Give me a male person in the room.
Jonathan. Only male person in the room.
Good.
Only person in the room.
Give me a color.
Off-white.
Okay. 4 words left. Tell me a noun.
Chicken with no head.
Great. How about another noun?
Rectum.
Good. An adjective.
Sugary.
Cool. Last one. A place.
Arkansas.
That's the way. Well done. Okay, time to read your Mad Lib. This Mad Lib is called Shopping Spree.
Oh boy.
Flabbergasted. You've just won a $876.2 million shopping spree at the here.
Damn.
What will you buy with all that counterclockwise money?
Oh.
An 876.2-inch television for your bedroom. A Christmas Eve new wardrobe, complete with lingerie, infant children, and the hottest blankets. Enough chocolate-covered Ratatouille DVDs to last your whole life. A lifetime pass to the Jonathan World theme parks. Tickets to see your favorite band, Off-White Day, at every stop on their chicken with no head-wide tour, and your own private rectum to take you there. Your own sugary castle off the coast of the Arkansas. What a crazy funny Mad Lib. Do you want to do another Mad Lib?
I'm good.
I didn't catch that. Wanna play again?
No.
Alright, thanks for playing.
Fucking Jesus. Google is crazy. Google is so fucking crazy. I love it so much. Okay, I don't know what Commander Root does. Oh. Skinny seahorse. Okay, so I know at least two of the people lurking in Twitch are literally a bot. Like one bot or something like that. Other person is someone who's actually a human being, and the other I think is also a human being, it just doesn't chat. As far as I can tell. God, what else to do with this time? Hey Google, how much time is left on my timer?
You've got 27 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
27 minutes. 27 minutes left. I don't know what the hell to do at this time. Got 27 minutes. And I'm still waiting for my meatloaf to be done. Guess we just wait. I don't know what else to fucking stream in this time. What else can I fucking do? I don't know what else to do with like the next half an hour until it's actually done. So I'm just gonna sort of stand here, I guess, and rant or talk about shit. You know what's always a fun topic? Why I don't expect YouTube or Twitch to go anywhere. Isn't that always a fun topic to talk about? How essentially you don't feel like you're gonna get anywhere because the market is oversaturated with people who do the exact same thing as you, and there's really nothing about you that makes you stand out. Because that's the talk I give myself a lot. So let's talk about that while I wait for my meatloaf to be done. So like, when did I create my YouTube channel? Let's start with that. When did I first create my YouTube channel? That'll give you how much of a like a little bit of the scope of what's going on. March 3rd, 2010. So 7 years, give or take. 7 or 8 years. Actually, more about just over 8 years of YouTube. So I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. Twitch for not as long, probably a year or 2 years or less. Because I originally had a different like Twitch account, but then I got raided on that one, and everyone, like, I ended up just deleting that account and abandoning Twitch altogether until I eventually redid my Twitch account, and that's the one I'm on now. Hi Saltapa, welcome to the stream. You've joined at the point where it's basically just me ranting for a little while. I've got meatloaf in the oven, and you know what, I'll show you. I'll show you the meatloaf in the oven, because, yeah, let's see if I can show you. Yeah, you can kind of see the meatloaf in there. The meatloaf's cooking right now. And it's definitely sizzling, like that is definitely doing some serious sizzling. But that is what I am making right now. That's basically what this stream has been for now. It's just been me. I made a meatloaf for a while, so now I am waiting for it to be done, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with this time. Because meatloafs take a little while to do their loafy business and cook all the way through. Luckily I've got my meat thermometer handy. I'm ready whenever it is. Anyways, I guess sort of back to the rant I was having. Cause like I've done YouTube for about 8 years, and in that time I've amassed 575 subscribers, and most of those were from an incident where I was live streaming the Fine Bros sub count at some point, and it was like people were going wild off that and subscribing to my channel, so that's where most of my subscribers came from. And I started out doing Minecraft shit. That was really fun. I've since abandoned the Minecraft stuff. There hasn't been Minecraft stuff on my channel for a while. And I realized over time it's like, I'm fine with doing this Twitch thing as a hobby. I'm completely fine with doing the Twitch thing and the YouTube thing as a hobby. Because my true passion is in theater. I love doing lighting and shit for theater. That's kind of where my passions lie. So I'm gonna stay doing that for a while, because that is where I could see myself being most emotionally fulfilled. So as much as I would love to be emotionally fulfilled by doing YouTube and shit, I don't see it happening, and I also just like knowing the YouTube ecosystem and the Twitch ecosystem and how easy and how not easy it is to get discovered on here, I've just decided it's not gonna be like it's. I don't see it happening. I mean, anyone who ever like, if anyone ever like, I'm so close to getting like, I think. I mean, I'm very close, I think, to getting partnered on Twitch, at least. Like, not partnered, affiliated. I think that's pretty freaking close. But I need, like, an average of 3 viewers. In order to have an average of 3 viewers, I need to be interesting. So, that's kind of a hard thing to do. Just be interesting. Been literally finding a way to stall for the past half hour. I don't really have anything else I can make in this time. Do I? I don't really have anything else I can make. I want to make something else. What the hell else can I make right now? Like, is there anything in here that could go with the... There's nothing else in here that can really go with it. Yeah, I'm just sort of idly waiting. Maybe I'll just set up a chair in front of the thing and just go sit down for a bit. Alright, hi, I'm back on stream now. I'm still looking at chat here as well. I shall hold it down. Alright, now we're gonna just move this, and it's time for me to check the temperature of this thing to see if it's cooked. Hey Google, stop. Just stop. Quit it. So now we need a glove and our trusty oven mitt. It's almost there. It's so close. Not quite, though. It needs to be in there for a few more minutes still. Increase the temperature slightly. Hey Google. Hey Google. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
Alright. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go back into chat. Hey Google, what time will my timer be done?
Your 10-minute timer is going to go off at 11:06 p.m.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out and chat again for a little while until that is supposedly done. It's almost at temp. Almost at temp. Thank you for dropping by, Yando. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for subbing as well. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, let's not have a repeat happen here. According to my timer, this in theory should be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see if I in fact created a meatloaf. First thing I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna stick this in. We're gonna see what we're dealing with in terms of a temperature. I think we're done. It's at 160. Okay, where's my... I need my other... Like, I've got one... Oh, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the finished product. It looks kind of weird, but it is in fact a meatloaf. So I guess now the real question is it edible? So, now I just gotta figure out... So, okay, the stove's off. Stove's off. Now I just gotta figure out how to get this thing, like, onto, like, sort of, I gotta, like... The sauce on top tastes really good. So now I just gotta figure out how to get that off to a place. So, okay, I've got this cutting board. I just gotta figure out how the hell to get it out of that and like onto this cutting board. I need to let the meat rest for a while, or for like 5 minutes. And then it should be okay to slice after that point, because they say to let it rest. So then I've got my real nice knife here, ready to cut this up. There's a lot of fat in here, so I don't think I should let it soak in here. I think I should actually, like, take it out. So I guess the real question is, how am I going to do that and get it to go nicely onto here? I'm just going to grab another knife I have on hand and just try and like tag team it, sort of. Oh shit. that is difficult to try and get out. Come on, let it, come on, come out, please. Come out, I know I did. Damn you, glass. Why do you have to slippery slide? Slidey slip. Aha! There it is! There's my meatloaf. It's not the prettiest meatloaf you've ever seen, but 'tis a meatloaf nonetheless. Needless to say, pretty damn proud of that. I'm gonna totally get like a glamour shot of that on my phone. Because holy hell, I made my first meatloaf. Your boy made a meatloaf, your boy made a meatloaf. I fucking made a meatloaf. I am so proud of myself. Okay, I need to take a small piece off of this edge here. I need to taste it. I need to taste it. I just made this meatloaf. I just made a meatloaf. Now, that is such a good meatloaf. I'm so proud of myself for this. See, this is just all fat now. Just all fat and a little bit of meat in there. So what I'm probably gonna do is just let that be for a while. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna post a picture to Instagram. Whew. It might not look pretty, but it tastes pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we have witnessed here today is nothing short of me learning how to cook. That's basically all it is. So, I think we're going to leave it at that. I have successfully made a meatloaf For some reason I did it so late at night. I don't know why. But, you know, I did it. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks to all of the people who came and chatted and whatnot. Thanks to the people who came to the stream before this and chatted with me there. It was awesome, like, talking to you guys and just sort of, I guess, making meatloaf. I hope actually to do more cooking and maybe baking streams in the future. They're fun. I love the kind of weird setup I have to do to stream like this. It's super fun though. I honestly enjoy it so much. This is probably some of the most fun I've had streaming. So thank you guys for watching and whatnot, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Later.